Remember, fans, to log on to fanspointofview.com, the website where you can find out more about your favorite professional athletes. And remember, fans, you can also order your favorite sports memorabilia all on fanspointofview.com.
And welcome to Waller Stadium. Good evening, fans. I'm Chris Lee alongside with Jeremy Sadowski. And thanks to the presentation of fanspointofview.com, we are happy to present to you exciting, top-notch, high-quality high school football as your Maricosta Mustangs take on the Peninsula Panthers. An exciting contest tonight that features Peninsula, who's 6-0 overall and 1-0 in league, against your Mustangs, who are also 1-0 in league. And considering the streak that the Mustangs have going on, the last team to beat the Mustangs was, I believe, Jeremy, this Panther team.
Yeah, Chris, and that Bay League winning streak is now up to 23 consecutive games as the Mustangs defeated South Torrance last week, as we get to see the Mustangs seniors, number 65, J.D. Kasuli, number 31, Britton Ertman, number 9, Eric Esparza, number 20, Zach Heiler, number 32, Joe Houston, number 85, Kevin Kelly, number 75, Casey Lawrence, number 44, Steven Ronaldo, number 66, Justin Reese, number 12, Stuart Stackowick, number 24, the injured Nick Woodward, and of course the Mustang videographer. I'd like to take this time to congratulate all of the senior Mustangs on all of their hard work that they've shown throughout the years and all of the success that they have shown too as Mustangs. Now, as far as tonight's game, Chris, the Peninsula Panthers feature an option attack. Now, the option attack can be a very effective offense, but it also is an easy offense to stop if the Mustangs keep within their defensive responsibilities. Because the option is such a one-dimensional offense, it is easy to stop, especially when you have a talented defensive coordinator such as Ray Lee.
Well, it definitely leads to an exciting matchup. Mustangs have not been defeated in 23 consecutive games, an impressive streak. Nonetheless, tonight will definitely be a challenge for them, as the last league team they have lost to was these Peninsula Panthers. That was, of course, all the way back in 1999.
Yeah, Chris, and in that game, quarterback A.C. Santati suffered a concussion, which led to that last league loss back in 1999.
Of course, leaders on this Mustang squad so far this year, Britton Ertman has really been taking over and has really stepped up into the lead running back role. Already at 500 yards rushing on the season and 5 touchdowns on the ground, along with 1 touchdown reception as a receiver. Britton is leading the team with 6 touchdowns, an impressive number. Britton has definitely found a way to get into the end zone. Mustangs take the field. They are pumped up. They are excited for tonight's contest. As is Peninsula, this is definitely going to be a very tough, hard-nosed fight. As even Wiener Schnitzel has made their way out to Waller Stadium too.
Yeah, Chris, the official hot dog of the Mustangs is, of course, Wiener Schnitzel. As we see the fans getting ready and the return specials.
Kevin Kelly, Britton Ertman back to return. It's Britton on the return on the right-hand side, is finally brought down at about the 25-yard line. That's going to bring up a first down and 10 situation for the Mustangs. Of course, Mustangs led by quarterback Eric Esparza as the handoff goes straight up the middle. That was the first back through for the Mustangs. Got about 7 to 8 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a second down and short situation. Second down and, I'll call it a long four. Quarterback Esparza steps back, hands off this time to Britton Ehrman on the misdirection play. Britton with a nice move, gets across the 40. Brought down, got about 13 yards on the play. First down and 10, Mustangs. Mustangs on the opening drive of this contest. Quarterback Esparza, double receiver set, drops straight back, throws out to Bruce Robinson on the left-hand side. Looks like Bruce was able to come up with the catch. No, the ball did fall incomplete. It's going to bring up second down now and 10 for the Mustangs. First pass attempt of the night for Esparza. And it's the handoff straight up the middle. That's Alex Probosco on the carry. That's his second carry already this evening. Alex, the sophomore, fought his way forward for a strong 2 yards. Third down and 8 now for the Mustangs. Esparza thrown on the left-hand side and has a man on the sidelines. It's Kevin Kelly with the miraculous catch. Jeremy, what happened on that play?
Well, Chris, we get to see Kevin Kelly's great athletic ability as he's able to catch the ball and keep a foot in bounds, getting the first down for the Mustangs and continuing the drive. Kevin Kelly has shown a great job of catching the ball all season long.
Kevin with 21 receptions and 5 touchdowns on the season has been a stalwart for the Mustangs passing attack. Meantime, on the ground, it's Britton Ehrman trying on the misdirection play, trying to cut back middle, not able to do so, only got about 1 yard on the play. Second down and 9, Mustangs. Of course, Alex Probosco already with more, now with his third carry. Nice spin move. Alex pounds his way forward. The sophomore showing some skills out there already now with his third carry of the game. That's more than his total for the season. Alex coming into tonight's contest with only 2 carries and 8 yards. So Alex is definitely getting an opportunity with the suspensions this year for the Mustangs in the backfield. Let's see if he can continue on with his solid performance. Quarterback Esparza now on the left-hand side, completes. That looked like that was number 2, Trevor Koppel. In fact, it was Trevor with a nice grab. Got hit right away, but got about 5 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 5 for the Mustangs. Mustangs definitely coming out with a much more balanced attack than they showed last week. As handoff this time goes to Britton Ehrman. Britton cuts in the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. Make that 6-point Mustangs on the first drive of tonight's contest.
Yeah, Chris, look at this blocking right up the middle, led by number 65, J.D. Kasuli, the senior, as the Mustangs were able to march right down the middle of the field for the touchdown. Great job by the Mustang line, led by, of course, the center, number 65, J.D. Kasuli.
Bruce Robinson also with a nice block downfield. Meantime, the point after attempt is up and good. That's 7-0 now. Mustangs on their opening drive of this contest march all the way down the field with a nice combination of pass and run, capped off by Britton Ehrman's 6th touchdown rushing of the season, 7th overall. Touchdown Mustangs. Mustangs lead this contest now 7-0. Joe Houston with the kickoff. And the kick falls short. Taken and down by one of the up men. First and 10, Peninsula.
It appears that the Mustangs don't want to kick off to the deep men back for Peninsula.
Now on the first option play, as you called it, option attacker, number 16, Theo Niglopoulos on the option decides to keep it himself. Theo, the quarterback for the Panthers, will show a combination of keeping and pitching, and there he keeps again, deciding to maintain possession first 2 drives and gets about 8 yards on that carry. Can bring up first down and 10 now for the Panthers. And this time it's the handoff to the first back through. Gets about 3 yards on the carry. It's going to bring up now second down and 7 for the Mustangs. Key for the Mustangs defense is to make sure they are maintaining outside containment. Force everything in the middle where the heart of the Mustangs defense is. That time the handoff goes straight up the middle again, and the Mustangs also, again, all over that play. Britton Ehrman involved on that one. Only about 4 yards gained on that play. It's going to bring up now third down and a long 2 for the Panthers. First third down situation for Peninsula. They keep it on the ground on the straight handoff, and the Mustangs read it beautifully. Bruce Robinson, Britton Ehrman with the tackle. Fourth down for the Panthers.
Yeah, Chris, here's that outside containment that you were talking about as number 5, Bruce Robinson, and 31, the safety, Britton Ehrman, do an excellent job stopping that outside running attack.
Fourth down punting situation for the Panthers. Now Mustangs will get the ball back. We're here, your Mustangs leading this contest 7-0 here in the first quarter. And the punt is going to bounce. It takes a Panther bounce and is down exactly at the 15-yard line. That ball was resting right in the middle of the paint on the 15. Mustangs will take over an offense here with 4:45 left to go in the first quarter. Mustangs leading 7-0. Quarterback Esparza steps back and decides to keep it himself. Mustangs were running a little option play themselves, but instead Esparza decided to keep it and follow his fullback in that hole right up the middle. Got good yardage. QB keeper has definitely been a positive play for the Mustangs. Got about 8 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 2. And this time it's Britton Ehrman with the carry. Britton got whipped down, but not until he crossed the 25, got to about the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up first down and 10. As Britton got about, I'd say about 6 yards on that carry. Rebecca Esparza now hands off to Britton Ehrman on the right-hand side. Britton cuts upfield, has a nice hole on the right-hand side. He is still going. This could be another touchdown for Britton Ehrman. He's trying to stretch across, and does. He beats the last man. Touchdown, Mustang.
Yeah, we get to see another great job of blocking, especially by the sophomore sensation, number 46, Alex Probosco, kicking out the defensive end and enabling Britton to use his incredible speed all the way in for the score. Touchdown, Mustang.
Britton now with 8 touchdowns on the season. Joe Houston with the successful point after attempt gives the Mustangs the 14-0 lead here early on. Britton with the second rushing touchdown of the night, definitely showing that the Mustangs rushing attack is not afraid of Peninsula's defensive line at all. They are going after them, and so far it's worked for 2 touchdowns. Peninsula now on the return. Again, we see the short kick, and this may be why we see a short kick, as finally brought down. It looked like Joe Houston having to come up with a big solo tackle on that play. Meantime, Peninsula with a nice return gets the ball across midfield. First down and 10 Panthers.
Let's take another look at that tackle by number 32, the kicker, Joe Houston. Notice how he breaks down and doesn't let anyone get by him right here and makes the stop. Great job, great touchdown saving play by the kicker, Joe Houston. And then he adds a nice little hit here on the referee to finish off the play.
That was sophomore running back Ben Bobbitt on the carry. On the return, Peninsula definitely with a couple return threats back there as we see the Mustangs kicking short. Meantime, Peninsula on the first down play, hands off to the first back through, not fooling the Mustangs defense at all. Second down and 9 now for the Panthers. And here's the handoff. This time it was a straight I-back formation. David Pedersen with the carry. The 6'1 senior only got about 3 yards on that carry. It's going to bring up third down now and about a long 5, I'd say. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Play action fake. And the pass falls incomplete. Theo Nikolakopoulos on the pass attempt, but the ball was knocked down by Britton Ehrman. Nice play by Britton in the backfield. Fourth down situation for the Panthers. Panthers are going to go for it. The ball spotted here at the 34. They need about 5 for the first down. There's another pass attempt by Theopolis, and he completes it. Outstretched hands of the Mustangs defender, not able to knock away the pass. Nate Carroll comes up with the reception. First down and 10, Peninsula. Panthers run the quick slant for the first down. Now they run the draw play. And making a couple of nice moves out there was Ryan Ramirez. Panthers showing a lot of different weapons here on offense so far. Mustangs doing a great job against the option, but Peninsula's worked out a couple I formation plays that have worked pretty well for them. Let's see if they keep it up. Now they go back to the option. It's Steele with the quarterback with the keeper, and he works his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Peninsula. Peninsula jumps on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Trying to get a little bit closer. This score sitting right now at 14-6. If they can complete the point after attempt, the score will be 14-7. Peninsula within the touchdown of tying this contest. Peninsula is set up for the point after. The kick is up, the kick is high, the kick is deep, and it's down the middle and good. Point after attempt successful with only 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. Peninsula gets on the scoreboard, making this score now 14-7, Mustangs with the lead. And Peninsula with the kickoff, Britton Ehrman on the carry. And it sounds like I hear a phone ringing. Is that the out-of-town scoreboard? Let's check in, see what's going on in other Bay League scores.
Hold the phone, Chris. South Torrance up on Redondo 6-0 after the one, and we'll get back to the Bay League after.
And handoff goes to Alex again. Alex makes a nice cut, showing his speed. Big guy has wheels. Gets a nice 24-yard gain. First and then 10 Mustangs. Jeremy, what about the blocking on that play?
Yeah, Chris, another great job by the Mustang Lions. We saw number 75, Casey Lawrence, pulling through the hole and busting open a big hole for number 46, Alex Probosco. And we have another score from the Bay League. It's Wow West is up 23-0 after one against losing it.
And Mustangs now on first down and 10. There's a straight handoff on the draw play to Britton Ehrman. Britton still on his feet. Brought down right by the first down marker. It's going to be close to see if he had the distance. And it looks like they're going to give it to him. First down and 10 Mustangs. Britton getting exactly 10 yards on that carry. Nice job. Great second effort. Bought Britton the first down. Mustangs now on the QB keeper.
Coach, we're going to shoot the gun in just a second, so get ready.
Works as always. Definitely been one of the highest yardage running plays for the Mustangs.
Remember, fans, to stay tuned at halftime for another Bay League scoreboard update brought to you by fanspointofview.com.
As that play up the middle brought us to the end of the first quarter, Mustangs lead this contest 14-7. Peninsula did recently get on the scoreboard right at the end of the quarter, but the Mustangs have a little drive going on themselves, seeing if they can add to their lead. Handoff goes to Britton Erman again. Britton with more great blocking. The Mustang line is just creating enormous holes out there for Britton to run through. Looks like Britton got first down yardage again. In fact, he did. First down and 10 Mustangs. Britton got about 13 on that play.
That blocking reminds me of the 1990 Mustang line, as we see another great run by Britton Ertman right up the middle.
It looks like that run fell just shy of the first down marker. Ball spotted right at the 10. Mustangs need to get just across the 10. In fact, they do. They do and then some. That was quarterback Esparza again on the QB keeper. Got about 5 yards on the play. It's going to bring up first down and goal for the Mustangs. Esparza drops it back, and Britton Erman up the middle. Britton trying to see if he can get his third touchdown of the evening. Gets to about the 2-yard line. Second down and goal now for the Mustangs. Esparza now under center. Drops back, hands off to Britton. Britton has a hole up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Third touchdown of tonight's contest. Britton Erman is putting on a running back show. Mustangs now lead this contest 20-7. And with the successful point after attempt, make that 21-7. With 10 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the second quarter, Mustangs offense has been unbelievably efficient tonight. Looking very powerful, especially the offensive line is just creating massive holes for the running backs to run through. Great job, line. That's definitely been a big advantage, giving the Mustangs a 21-7 lead. Mustangs set up now for the kickoff. So far, they've tried to kick it short. Looks like this time they're just going to kick it deep. Let Britton kick it to the back of the end zone. That's another way to make sure there's no return on the play.
Another great kick by number 32, Joe Houston, who is also perfect on the season in field goals and extra point attempts,
including the game winner last week. So on the first and 10 play, right up the middle, only get about 2 yards, bring up second and 9 now. Panthers on the option play, it's a QB keeper, and he's tackled nicely by the Mustangs defense. Looks like Justin Reese may have been involved in that play. Mustangs lead this contest 21-7 here in the second quarter. Peninsula now on the third down play. Again, it's the option left this time, and the Mustangs defense does a great job to stop it. Mustangs doing a phenomenal job of maintaining their outside containment, not letting Peninsula's backs or quarterback break the outside and turn the corner, forcing a fourth down punting situation for the Panthers. Good snap for Peninsula. Nice punt. Mustangs set up for the return. And Britton Erman calls the fair catch. Downs the ball at about the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up first down and 10 Mustangs. Mustangs now on the first down and 10 play. Mustangs offense been on fire tonight. Esparza, had Kevin Kelly breaking free, but Esparza got hammered as he released the ball. Therefore, was not able to step up and throw and put as much behind it as he would like. Otherwise, he had Kevin Kelly streaking, but that hit, the pressure by Peninsula's D, did not allow him to make the throw. Second down play now for the Mustangs. The draw play works very well. Britton Ehrman gets to just about the 50-yard line, just crosses the 50. Can bring up third down and about 2 now for the Mustangs. Mustangs right at midfield, and it's the QB keeper, which looks like, according to that spot, that should be good enough for the first down. Still waiting for the official word. Looks like he may want to bring the chains out. In fact, he does. It looks to me like he has enough, but the official wants to just make sure. And he does by more than the length of the football. In fact, there was some good gap in between the ball and the chain on that play. First down and 10 Mustangs. And on the first down play, it's Britton Ehrman on the left-hand side. Gets about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. Maricosta. We're here in the second quarter with your Mustangs leading this contest 21-7. Quarterback Esparza, very efficient tonight's contest. Drops back, hands off to Britton Ehrman. Britton has been running the daylights out of the ball. Gets another first down for the Mustangs. Jeremy, what happened?
Yeah, Chris, again, Britton was able to go right up the middle and go untouched for about 10 yards before he broke another Peninsula Panther tackle and gained another 5 yards. Great job, again, by the Mustang line with the blocking, and Britton with hard running right up the middle.
And there's a fumble on the snap, picked up by Esparza, who makes a couple nice plays and gets all the way down to the 10-yard line. An amazing play by quarterback Eric Esparza, who fumbled the snap, but was able to pick it up, maintain his cool, and still worked his way forward for a Mustang first down. Esparza now, on the handoff to Britton Ehrman, who was met immediately by 2 Panthers, who tackled Britton for a no-gainer on that play. Going to bring up second down and 10 now for the Mustangs. And this time Britton gets a little bit of a hole. He's able to work back down to, looks like about the 5-yard line. It's going to bring up a third down situation now for the Mustangs. Britton trying to go for what would be his 4th touchdown of the night. Esparza back to pass. And Eric had a man wide open, but just out of the hands. It looked like that was Ian Wadler who the ball tipped out of the hands of. Almost a passing touchdown for the Mustangs. Instead, they'll have to set up for the field goal attempt. As you mentioned, Jeremy, Joe Houston is perfect so far this season. Let's see if he can keep that streak alive. And the kick is high enough and deep enough, and it's straight enough. Field goal Mustangs. Mustangs add 3 more points to that score, 24-7. Mustangs looking very impressive here in the first half, really taking control of this contest. Let's see what Peninsula can do. There's still a lot of fight left in the Panthers. Panthers are a very explosive team. And see if the Mustangs defense can step up and hold off the Panthers. Peninsula now under center. And there's the handoff to the first back through, who plows his way forward for about 4 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 6 as the Mustangs defense takes a timeout. 3 minutes and 58 seconds remain here in the second quarter. Your Mustangs very much in the lead, and so far dominating play tonight. Peninsula keeps it on the ground. Just a handoff right. Gets about 3 more yards on the play. It's going to be a third down and short. Third and I'll say 3rd down and 2. Panthers on the option play. And it's the quarterback on the keeper, decides to keep it, and stretches his way forward just enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 now, Peninsula. Peninsula deciding to keep it on the ground almost the entire night so far. As they do again, it's just a regular power formation, power left on that case, right on the left-hand side. In between the tackles, gets about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6, Peninsula. And it's the risky pitch play. Mustangs defense were aggressively in the face. That was J.D. Casillo out there pounding the quarterback as he was pitching the ball. Nice job of the Mustangs defense out there to maintain assignments, make sure no one gets loose, and the Panthers ended up losing about a yard on the play. 3rd down now and 5. And the Mustangs defense came up with the huge initial stop. Looks like the Panthers running back, that was number 28 out there, Ryan Ramirez, was able to work his way forward to get closer to the 1st down marker, but he's still shy. 4th down situation now for the Panthers. Right at midfield. Very, very gutsy call by the Panthers coaching staff, considering where the ball is located. But it works as the Panthers are able to get the 1st down. That looked like that was David Pedersen on the carry for the Panthers. And this time the Panthers go to the air, trying to go deep, but the pass is incomplete. It looked like good coverage out there by Trevor Koppel, but I think the officials may have thrown an interference flag. Let's see what the call is.
I disagree with that call. It appears that that ball was uncatchable. However, the referees viewed that it was. I definitely disagree with that call, Chris.
And that just looked like good coverage to me by Koppel, but meantime, the Panthers going deep and trying to see if they can get something going to the end zone. Knocked away nicely. Trevor Koppel again on the coverage. Bats that ball away. Good coverage, in my opinion, on both plays by Trevor Koppel. Brings up a 2nd down situation now. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Only short amount of time left to go here in the first half as the Panthers quarterback Douglas throws an interception, but the officials are trying to say it hit the ground first. I'm not so sure about that, but that looked like Nicholas Churkow came up with a great interception, but the officials ruled it down. 3rd down and 10 now for the Panthers. Looks like the Panthers got away with them there. Meantime, Panthers looking to throw again. Under pressure is the quarterback. He's trying to scramble and cannot get out of the grasp of number 5, Bruce Robinson. Bruce with a great job of not letting quarterback 16, Theo Nicolopoulos, turn that corner. 4th down situation now. Another 4th down situation for the Panthers here as the Panthers take time out. Great job of the Mustangs defense so far. This is the 2nd 4th down situation they force on this drive alone. 4th and 5, obviously Panthers are going to go to the air. Let's see what they do on this play. Theo drops back, he's looking deep. There's coverage out there and an interception. Great job by Kevin Kelly. Tries to scoot back into the end zone there kind of dangerously to see if he can get that touchback, but the officials are going to rule him down at the 1. Jeremy, what happened?
Well, Chris, we get to see Kevin Kelly use his height and jumping ability there over this much smaller Peninsula Panther receiver, calling in the interception and giving the Mustangs what should be a dominating lead here at halftime.
And with only 11 seconds left to go, you got to figure the Mustangs will just run one play, most likely knowing them a QB keeper up the middle, just to make sure they stay out of the end zone. In fact, they do. They run a QB keeper. That one's going to take us to halftime. Mustangs lead this contest 24-7.
Remember, fans, to log on to fanspointofview.com, the website where you can find out more about your favorite professional athletes. And remember, fans, you can also order your favorite sports memorabilia all on fanspointofview.com.
And welcome back to exciting second half action as your Mustangs are leading the Peninsula Panthers 24-7 in what's been an explosive offensive performance for the Mustangs. Britton Ehrman with 3 touchdowns rushing in the first half. That brings his season total to 8 touchdowns rushing and 9 overall. Britton definitely knows how to get in the end zone, and he's been a major factor. Jeremy, who's been the biggest factor in tonight's contest?
Well, Chris, I would say the offensive line led by J.D. Kasulia has been busting open those holes for Britton. And as far as the out-of-town Bay League scoreboard is concerned, South Torrance, the surprise winless team this year, is leading Redondo 16-6 at halftime. And over at Lusinger, the West Torrance Warriors have a 29-14 lead. Wow, what a game over there in Lusinger. And the out-of-town scoreboard is brought to you by fanspointofview.com.
Well, we'll definitely try to get you updates as the night progresses to the Bay League scores, especially that South Torrance Redondo matchup. Very interesting stuff going on in that game. If Redondo happens to lose, that could have huge implications, as right now, I may say Redondo just might be the favorite, along with the Mustangs and Peninsula. Those are the 3 strongest teams so far in the Bay League. It'll be interesting to see how the night folds out. And on the opening kickoff, the kickoff is not looking good for the Mustangs. Peninsula looks like they have an open score. Joe Houston will not be making a tackle on that play. Touchdown, number 33, Ben Bobbin on the return. Peninsula Panthers on the opening play of the second half take that ball all the way in for the score. Mustangs with a little lack of focus or what happened there, but Peninsula comes out on the opening play of the second half on the kickoff and returns it all the way for the touchdown. Peninsula now with the point after attempt is good. That makes the score all of a sudden 24-14. Without even having to take their offense on the field, Peninsula has inched closer, making this a 2-score lead for the Mustangs. Let's see now how the Mustangs respond. Peninsula with the squid kick, taken by one of the up men. And it looks like, couldn't quite see who that was up there. It looks like that was Timothy Hymanson. Timothy, not usually one of the return men for the Mustangs, but thanks to the squid kick, did what he could, got the Mustangs with some decent field position at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 Mustangs. And the Mustangs open up on the ground. Again, that's the sophomore sensation, Alex Babasco. Alex with a great game so far. I'd have to say probably for sure the biggest game of his career. as he's really been an integral part of the Mustangs offense. Mustangs now on the second down play, and it's the draw play to Britton Ehrman. Britton spins his way forward on the right-hand side. Looks like he's going to be just shy of the first down. Third down and about 3. And on the third down play, it's the QB keeper straight up the middle. And again, it looks like that one's going to be shy. It's going to be 4th and less than a yard. See what the Mustangs do. The Mustangs are going to go for it. Here on 4th and less than a yard, you got to figure it's the QB keeper. In fact, it is. Esparza able to get about 2 yards on the play. More than enough for the first down. First down and 10 Mustangs. Mustangs coming out with a gutsy call. Ball spotted on the other side of the 50 at the start of that play. But the Mustangs convert. And Mustangs were looking for, but looked like they were trying to run a pitch play to Britton Ehrman, but Esparza did a smart, wise thing to not try and let that pitch go, as he was met immediately by the Panther defense, decides and ends up keeping the ball, taking the sack. Second down now and 14 for the Mustangs. And it's the misdirection play. This time to Alex Probasco on the left-hand side. Gets to the original line of scrimmage. That makes it a 4-yard run. Going to bring up, should be third down and 10 now. Looks like the marker says 4th, but it should be third down. And either way, it doesn't matter because the pass is complete. Britton Ehrman coming out of the backfield. First and 10 Mustang.
Yeah, Chris, that play reminded me of the play last week in that key winning drive that Britton Ehrman made right down the middle. Great concentration and great touch by the quarterback, number 9, the senior, Eric Esparza.
Britton over the last couple of weeks definitely showing he is a major threat out of the backfield as a receiver also. Comes up with the big catch. First and 10 Mustangs. Britton now on the ground. Couple great moves. Gets to the 19-yard line. Looks like he has enough. In fact, he does. Just crossed the marker. First and 10 Mustangs. Mustangs still leading this contest, 24-14. Esparza now on the handoff. And the handoff was to Alex Probasco, but Alex looks like he was met even before he got the handoff. Couldn't go anywhere on that play. Lost about 1 yard. Second down and 11 now for the Mustangs. And now it's the quick pitch out to the left-hand side. That was Britton Ehrman, and Britton looks like he may have lost a yard on that play. In fact, he did. That's going to bring up third down now and 12 for the Mustangs. As we're here in the third quarter. And Esparza nailed from behind. Didn't see that coming at all. Blindside hit. Panthers with the blitz. Esparza was kind of out in the left out in the water there on that play. Nothing he could do. Meantime, Mustangs going to go for the field goal attempt. 44-yard attempt. It's got the distance, and it's good. Joe Houston keeps the streak alive and add to the scoreboard. 27-14, Mustangs with the lead.
Yeah, Chris, as we get another look at this field goal attempt, it was a high snap but a great hold by number 2, Trevor Koppel, and that appears that field goal would have been good from about 55 yards as it cleared the crossbar by a good 10 yards.
Hopefully that field goal kick will help keep the momentum on the Mustang side as they lead this contest 27-14. But Peninsula is a very powerful offensive team. You definitely want to make sure you can get as many points as possible. Guarantee me, fans, the Panthers will make some attempt of a comeback here in tonight's contest. And the Mustangs, after the return for the touchdown, decide to squid kick that one. Ball kind of bounced around there, finally picked up and returned by Wes Racht of Peninsula. Actually did end up getting about 9 yards, but believe me, that's much better than 100 yards for a touchdown like the last return. Mustangs will take it. First down and 10 Panthers. Panthers, nice job. Kevin Kelly with the big hit.
Yeah, Chris, great job by Kevin Kelly upending the quarterback, and Theo doing a 360 there and landing pretty much on his head. Great job by Kevin Kelly putting his shoulder down and finishing off that tackle.
As well as nice pursuit by Eric Esparza coming on the backside. Definitely had the quarterback, Theo, thinking from behind when he should have been worried about what's in front of him. Panthers on the option play again, keep it on the ground. Looks like that was Peterson on that carry. Got about 4 yards on the carry. It's going to be a third down and short, though, for the Panthers. Third and I'll say about 2 yards. And the Panthers keep it on the ground. That was Cyrus Shabazian on the carry. Yet another ball carrier for the Panthers. Didn't get much, but got just enough. Got the enough for the first down anyway. First down 10 Panthers. Panthers now on the ground again. This time Mustangs make a nice adjustment out there. There was Steven Renato involved in that play. Panthers get about 3 on the play. Second down and 7, Peninsula. And Peninsula on the ground again. This time that play works for about 6 yards. Should bring up third down and about 1 for the Panthers.
Third and 1 from the 40-yard line.
Panthers now under center. And there's the snap. Handoff on the left-hand side and able to break free from the tackle and still keeps going. Finally brought out of bounds and tackled out of bounds by Bruce Robinson. That was Eric Peterson with the carry. Peterson does a nice job using that stiff arm, was able to turn the corner and uses that 6-foot frame to finally work about 14 on the play. First and 10 Panthers. On the first down carry, Panthers get only about 3 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 7 for Peninsula. Panthers under center. And it's the option left, and it's the QB keeper. Nice hits out there by Bruce Robinson and number 4 for the Mustangs. Said Nick Churkow. Looks like that close enough to deserve the measurement. And it's just shy of the first down. Panthers now trying to put something on the board here as they trail this contest here in the third quarter, 27-14. And it looks like they got just enough. QB keeper straight up the middle for the first down. First down and 10 now. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line. And on the play action fake. Quarterback Theo is rolling right and scrambles right and works his way in for the touchdown. A great cut upfield to get in just inside the pylons. Nice job by the Panthers quarterback. Touchdown Panthers. Point after attempt being set up now for the Panthers. The kick is up, it's high, it's deep enough, and it's straight enough. It's good. That makes the score now 27-21. Just when you think the Mustangs got this game well under control, Panthers put one touchdown in the end zone, and it's all of a sudden a 6-point game. Panthers now on the squid kick. Return is straight up the middle for the Mustangs. Return to, I'll call it the 36-yard line.
Mustangs will have a first with a 25
They're bringing up first down and 10 for the Mustangs here in the third quarter. Mustangs start to see that big lead of theirs chopped into it, see how they respond on offense. And the handoff goes to Britton Ehrman following the block of Justin Reese beautifully. Works his way for about a 6-yard gain. It's going to be up second down and 4 for the Mustangs as time runs out. That ends the third quarter of play, and Jeremy, all of a sudden we have a nail biter. Tell me what you think of this game, and do we have any updates on the out-of-town Bay League scoreboard?
Yeah, Chris, this game is tightening up really tight as also there's a rally going on over in Redondo as the Seahawks have scored 21 third quarter points to now take the lead 27-16, and we'll get back to the Bay League scoreboard.
And run up the middle, Britton Ehrman is stopped after about a 3-yard gain. Going to give a second down and 7 situation now for the Mustangs. Rebecca Sparks it back to pass. Looks right, throws right, and the pass falls incomplete right. As he had Ian Wadler out there on the right-hand flat. That's actually going to be 4th down now for the Mustangs. Mustangs forced to punt. And the punt is a pretty good punt for the Mustangs. Let's see what kind of bounce it takes. And eventually rolls out of bounds. Panthers will take over first and 10.
Kirsten, getting back to that Bay League scoreboard at the end of 3, the Olympians are trying to make a comeback over in Lusinger as they trail West Torrance now 37-26.
And speaking of comebacks, the Panthers on the ground get across midfield. Panthers are inching their way closer to the end zone. Boy, the Mustang coaching staff must be getting nervous by now as Eric Pedersen just came out with a big 23-yard run. First down and 10 now, Panthers. Ball spotted at the Mustang 46. Panthers now under center. There's the handoff on the left-hand side. That was Cyrus Shabazian for the carry. Of course, your Mustangs do lead this contest 27-21, but the Panthers are scratching and crawling their way towards the end zone. Panthers on the pass, and two Mustangs almost come up with the pick. That was, of course, Nick Jerkow and Britton Ehrman almost coming up with the interception. The ball instead falls incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th down situation now for the Panthers. Mustangs come up with a big 3rd down play on that one. Panthers with the punt. It's a low punt, but it takes a very friendly Panther roll all the way down to the 11-yard line. Mustangs will take over and down. It's 1st down and 10 from the 11. As you see the fans wanting to get involved in our action. Fans are excited, players are excited. We have an exciting contest here in the 4th quarter. Let's see if the Mustangs can hold the lead.
Yeah, Chris, as you saw all those young fans, as you're well aware of, tonight is the 1st annual MBMS night at Maricosta.
Of course, MBMS, Manhattan Beach Middle School. I was part of the very first class of what was then called MBI, Manhattan Beach Intermediate School. The very first 7th grade class there ever.
Chris, and I was part of the very first class over at Hermosa Valley School when it changed to a K through 8 school.
We are old school, baby. Mustangs now on offense. Handoff goes to Britton Erman, who cuts up field. Gets about 5 on the play.
Speaking of old school, Coach Morrow was from Aviation High School, which no longer exists.
Mustangs now with, that looked like that was Alex Probasco again with the carry. Alex had more carries in the first quarter than he had in his entire season total coming into tonight's contest. But Alex has definitely responded with some big runs out of the backfield as well as some big blocks, really helping to lead the way to Britton Erman as the Mustangs are forced to punt on 4th down. Not entirely the distance of the punt that the Mustangs were hoping for. Panthers able to get a 7-yard return on the play afterwards. Panthers with good field position, kind of scary now. Here in the 4th quarter, trailing by 6. Panthers try a run right up the middle. Not able to get anywhere thanks to J.D. Casillo and Justin Reese. Panthers now looking at a 2nd down and 7 situation. Quarterback Nicolopoulos under center. And there's a handoff on the left-hand side. That was, of course, number 22, Eric Pedersen, who was finally dragged down. Pedersen, a very tough physical running back. Mustangs had to get physical right back with them. Eric Esparza involved on that play. Unfortunately, it was too late, though. He got just enough for the first. 1st down and 10 Panthers. And it's now in the center. Theolopoulos on the carry. Theo got about 5 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 now for the Panthers. Panthers trail this contest by 6 here late in the 4th quarter. But they got a drive going on, trying to see if they can get in the end zone. It's Peterson on the left-hand side that time. And again, it looks like he's right at the 1st down marker. That's 2 consecutive 2nd down plays where he's just crossed the marker, almost needing a measurement, but the officials decided to give it to him. 1st and 10 Panthers. Panthers on the option left. Stopped nicely by the Mustangs. Great job by the Mustangs front group to make sure they keep the quarterback in front of them. Come up with the hit. David DeCordova involved on that play. Panthers now on the 2nd down and 9 situation. And the handoff goes to Peterson on the left-hand side, who spins his way forward. Got about an extra 3 or 4 yards just on the spin alone. He is shy of the first down marker this time, though. Will bring a 3rd down and short. A huge 3rd down and short situation for the Mustangs. Nicolopoulos under center, takes the snap, fakes the snap, decides to keep it. And it looks like he may have gotten enough for the 1st down. It's going to be close. Let's see what the officials rule out there. It is, in fact, enough. 1st down and goal now for the Panthers. Theo on the QB keeper. He's looking to pass. He throws in the back of the end zone. And just knocked away. Amazing play by Britton Ehrman. The Panthers had the touchdown in their hands, but Britton Ehrman did a miraculous job of flying in the air and batting that ball down like a volleyball. Great job by Britton. 2nd and goal now for the Panthers. And it's Peterson on the carry. He only gets about 2 yards. 3rd and goal from the 6.
Speaking of volleyball, Chris, the girls volleyball team is currently ranked number 1 in Division 1 volleyball.
Theo now with the handoff. It's Pedersen again trying to cut it out to the left-hand side. He fought and stretched and almost got to the end zone, but the Mustangs did a great job to not let him get in. However, it's going to bring it up a 4th down and goal situation with the ball spotted at the 1-yard line. The game comes down to this one play, Jeremy. Are you nervous? Because I'm a little nervous here. 1 minute and 16 seconds left to go. Mustangs defense looking for the play of the season right here. It's a QB keeper. He may have gotten in. And in fact, he did. Touchdown Panthers. Panthers score with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go here in the final quarter to, at this point, tie the contest up, and with an attempt, a point after attempt, could take the lead. An amazing turn of events for the Panthers. A great comeback by the Panthers. And the kick is up. That looked like they may have been wide. In fact, it was. He missed the point after attempt. An amazing break for the Mustangs. They will definitely take. Looks like the Mustangs had some outside pressure that may have been enough to distract the kicker. Point after attempt is missed. This score is tied at 27 each.
Yeah, Chris, the Panthers benefited from a good spot, which I thought the Mustang defense stopped them on that 4th down touchdown run. However, the kicker pushed the ball to the left, wide left, and wow.
Mustangs now on offense, trying to see if they can get something back, and the pass looks like that was interception. Oh my God, what an amazing interception by the Panther defender, sprawling out, using his claws to come down with that one. Panthers take over an offense after the quick turnover by the Mustangs, trying now with an attempt to win this game. Big play to open that drive. Kevin Kelly not letting the running back, number 28, Ryan Ramirez, get anywhere. Big play by Kevin. Actually forced the running back backwards. 2nd and 11 now for the Panthers.
It appears that the Panthers are getting into Bobbitt's field goal range, but however, after that last point after attempt, they'll probably want a few more yards to get a good attempt here at the win.
And the handoff goes to Peterson on the left-hand side. Again, another good job by the Mustangs defense to not give up really anything to Pedersen, stopping him after a 2-yard gain. Third down now and 9 for the Panthers. Looks like there's another timeout taken by the Panthers. Jeremy, an exciting contest. Mustangs defense now needs to come up huge to try to force a long field goal situation for the Panthers. Hopefully tonight they can walk away with the tie. Unfortunately, it looks like that may be their only option. It'll be difficult to get the ball back in a situation to do something on the scoreboard, but let's see what happens. Panthers keep it on the ground, and great team tackling by the Mustangs. Great job out there. It looked like Justin Reese involved on that play. J.D. Casillo, I see getting up late. Kevin Kelly involved. The whole team involved on that tackle, preventing the Panther running back to turn the corner. Fourth down situation here. Let's see what happens. You got to assume, obviously, that as they're letting the time continue to roll down, that they're going to wait till the clock gets right at the end and call the timeout as they just have. 1 second remains. This will be the last play of tonight's contest. I'm sorry, 8 seconds left to go.
It appears that they're going to even put even more time on the clock here, Chris, as wow, this game has come down to a nail-biter. There's 10 seconds left, 4th down and 8 from the 23-yard line. Here we go.
And the Panthers are set up for the point after attempt. I'm sorry, the field goal attempt. That's Bobbitt in the backfield, and it looks like there's a timeout. Looks like the Mustangs coaching staff is going to attempt to freeze the field goal kicker for the Panthers, Ben Bobbitt. Mustangs trying to get into the head of the kicker who just missed a point after attempt. It's a 39-yard attempt by Bobbitt for the win. There's the snap. The kick is up. The kick looks like it's short. In fact, it is. It doesn't even cross the goal line. Nice job. Mustangs put some pressure on the kick. Definitely got inside the kicker's head. Field goal attempt is no good. This score is a tie ball game. 37 each. I'm sorry, 27-27 the final.
Wow, Chris, look at this. Trevor Koppel lays out like Superman, barely missing the ball, but getting into the kicker's head as he kicks it just short. Wow, 2 yards away from losing their first Bay League game in some 4 seasons, all the way back to 1999. Wow, great job by the Mustangs to keep that streak,
And what's surely to be the last play of the game, the Mustangs will take one attempt down that field, but the ball falls incomplete. That will do it. This game is going to end in a tie, 27-27. That game can have huge implications to the rest of the Bay League. Speaking of Jeremy, what happened in the Bay League tonight?
Well, Chris, we have finals all across the Bay League. Redondo pulls off a comeback over at Redondo, 34-22. West Torrance holds off, losing her 44-32. So at the end of the second week of Bay League play, Redondo leads the Bay League action with 2-0 record, followed by Maricosta and Peninsula at 1-1, or 1-0-1 rather. Then West Torrance at 1-1, followed by Lusinger and South at 0-2.
Well, with a great performance by Britton Ehrman with 3 touchdowns rushing tonight, Britton definitely did what he could, as well as the offensive line did. Congratulations, Mustangs, on this tie. I'm Chris Lee, along with Jeremy Sadowski. We're signing off, and we'll see you next week.